like a one-man show in a lot of people's marriages. I've had the chance to counsel a lot of people. It's like my way or the highway, and it just can't work like that. If you serve God, that my way or the highway thing does not work, because God is really big on relation, but he's really big on unity as well. And when you become one, it's not my way or the highway, but the problem is a lot of people have not truly become one. A lot of people have said, I do, but they haven't actually done the work to become one, because now there has to be a breaking of a lot of things from the both of us to really get on the same accord. A lot of times you see people with like certain communication behaviors and attachment traumas and things like that. And that's the reason why they can't become one, because I have these things that I use to protect myself, and you have these things that you use to protect yourself, and our hearts and our spirits and our souls can't merge the way that they should. But it's until you get at the feet of God and you're in the presence of God and you tell God, God, please remove whatever is interfering, whatever is hindering me from actually becoming one in spirit with my spouse. God, please take this away from me. And until you actually have that honest conversation with God, you would never have that honest conversation with your spouse. You see, a lot of times when you see people who are defensive and people who live in denial or who project or who shift blame and do all of those things, and you see contempt and conflict in marriage. And if you ever see the conflict in marriage and you actually talk to those people who are married, a lot of times you'll see this because you all have not centered God. Where is God in this equation? Me. I don't like when this person does this. Well, God don't like when you do this, but you still do it. We have grace when it comes to God, but when it comes to our spouses and things like that, we don't want to give grace. Grace has to be earned in our marriages. A lot of people actually suffer through that all the time. If you do not forgive in your marriage, there will be no healing. A lot of people hold on tight to the offenses, and anyone who knows how marriage is, marriage is the biggest mirror you will ever step in front of, and your ego does not like a mirror. And so when you talk about marriage, all of those ego defenses will show up. Dating, you don't get that. When you enter into that covenant, you do. Now there is a disruption that takes place. It's no longer just you and yourself when you date. Now we're becoming one. So God is like, there's about to be a disruption that takes place. If you stay with me, you will make it through.